How do you negotiate renovation quotes successfully? Imagine walking into a room with a clear plan, knowing exactly what you want, and feeling confident about discussing costs. That's the goal when negotiating renovation quotes. It's not about pushing for the lowest price but about finding a fair deal that works for both you and your contractor. First, be very specific about your project. Write down every detail like the size of the space, materials you want, finishes, and deadlines. The more precise you are, the easier it is for contractors to give accurate quotes. Next, do some homework. Find out what similar projects cost in your area. Look at labor rates, material prices, and typical timelines. This helps you spot a quote that's too high or too low. Don't settle for just one bid. Reach out to at least 3 different contractors. Comparing their prices and what they include gives you a better idea of the market rate. When talking to contractors, ask if they can suggest cheaper options without sacrificing quality. For example, they might recommend alternative tiles or paint finishes that save money. If you have multiple projects, consider bundling them into one contract. Contractors often give discounts for larger jobs because it's more efficient for them. If your budget is tight, see if the work can be done in phases. Spreading out the project over time makes payments more manageable. If you have skills, offer to do some tasks yourself, like demolition or cleanup. This can cut down on labor costs but be honest about what you can handle well. Decide who will buy materials, yourself or the contractor. Buying materials yourself might save money because you can shop around for discounts, but it also means more responsibility. Ask contractors if they offer discounts for working during slow seasons or if they can get better prices on bulk materials. Timing can matter. Doing the project in winter or late fall might be cheaper. Always communicate respectfully and be flexible. Show you're open to suggestions and willing to compromise on less important details. Use simple phrases like, "Is that the best you can do?" Or, "Can we find a way to lower the cost?" to encourage better offers. Set a realistic budget and include some extra funds for surprises. Unexpected costs happen, so having a contingency fund helps keep the project on track. Following these steps makes it easier to get a fair price while keeping the quality high. It also helps build a good relationship with your contractor, making the whole process smoother. Remember, good negotiation is about teamwork, not confrontation. When you prepare well and communicate clearly, everyone wins.